Right, so Sam, a great win for the academy guys up at Emerald Headingley against Widnes on Friday. Just tell me your thoughts from watching on the sideline.
Yeah, I thought it was a good game, to be fair. I thought we controlled the middles really well and we kicked well as well. And I think our outside back scored quite a lot of points, which is impressive.
Ewan Stevens was one of those that scored a hat-trick.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts of how he's developed since you've arrived at the club?
Yeah, I think he's really found a bit of form and he's obviously playing with a lot of confidence now. I think he's scored 2 hat-tricks this year already, and it's just like he's a great asset for the team.
And with the league as tight as it is, I think there's a point between us and St Helens.
Yeah.
Going into this week's clash against the Saints, how key is it that we really take away the 2 points?
Yeah, I think I have full belief that we will do the job over them, and I think it'll be a good game. But I think this is like the biggest game of the year up to now for us, just to get that second spot.
For Jared, it was his first time playing against Widnes since he joined the Rhinos. From when you played them over at Halton, which was a couple of weeks after you joined the club,
Yeah.
What was it like being involved in that game from the opposite side?
Yeah, obviously it was massive because growing up with them lads all my life sort of thing, and I never really played against them, but it was good fun, and I think Jared enjoyed it as well.
And as I say, St Helens this week up at Emerald Headingley. For yourself, how are you looking forward to possibly running out in the game?
Yeah, well, I've been on loan for a month now, so I'm back, and I'm just looking forward to getting back out there with the lads and doing my bit for the team and getting that win.
What have you learned whilst you've been over at Batley with Jack Broadbent?
Yeah, it's a lot different. It's a lot different environment, but it's a lot tougher, to be fair, because like they don't really have sort of the luxuries that we have here. So they're all fighting for everything, and it just makes you realise like there's 2 different aspects of the game, from like part-time rugby and full-time. But it was great for me to get some experience playing against men there.
And contrasting that with maybe some of the first team experience you've had here at the Rhinos, who have you been learning off both at Batley and whilst you've been with the first team?
Well, obviously Matt Diskin helped me over there coaching wise, but I think over here there's a good like 5 or 6 back rowers who are similar position to me. So I was just watching them in training. Rhys Martin, he's been a good asset to the team, I think, and his lines and his carries, I try and emulate them now in training.
And looking at the players that have signed long-term contracts, Harry Newman, Ash Handley, for a young player like yourself who was signed by the club at the start of this season, how does that inspire you to push for a first team spot starting in this under-19s academy system? It
just shows that if you're breaking through and if you're doing good and you're impressing, they're gonna back you and they're gonna have that faith in you for the next like 4 or 5 years or whatever it is. So hopefully if I can break through and impress the first team a bit more, I might get a shot.